Good evening, everyone. I'd like to welcome you to the Otsego City Council meeting. Tonight is Monday, May 11th. Audra, can you have the record show that our attorney is online, our city planner is present, our city engineer is present, all council members are present, along with our assistant city administrator and our city administrator. At this time, I'll ask you all to join us in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Our first item of business this evening is the oath of office. I will be coming down in front of the area here in the center, and we will be, I will be asked to take the oath with Fire Chief James McCoy this evening. So come to the center. I, state your name.
I, James McCoy,
Do solemnly swear that I will faithfully and impartially discharge the duties of Fire Chief of the City of Otsego.
discharge the duties of Fire Chief of the City of Otsego.
I pledge to carry out these duties to the best of my ability
I pledge to carry out these duties to the best of my ability
and will honor and respect the mission, goals, and policies
and will honor and respect the mission, goals, and policies
of this Otsego Fire
of
Department.
the Otsego Fire Department.
I recognize the badge of my office as a symbol of public faith and trust.
I recognize the badge of my office as a symbol of public faith and trust.
I will serve the citizens of the City of Otsego with passion, dedication, honor, and integrity.
I will serve the citizens of the City of Otsego with compassion, dedication, honor, and integrity.
And to uphold the laws and constitutions of the United States of America, the state of Minnesota, and the City of Otsego.
And to uphold the laws and constitutions of the United States of America, the state of Minnesota, and the City of Otsego.
Congratulations. Then I will invite Chief McCoy's wife, Wanda, and his daughter, Maddie, to officially place him back like that. Picture with our new chief. Yeah, you're in the middle. Your name. All right.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Can we take one so we can see the Otsego sign
Oh, sure.
in the picture?
Sure can.
Yeah.
Everybody get back in.
There you go.
Are we good?
There you go.
Anything?
There you go.
Here, maybe you could lay down in front of
Well, welcome. Our next item of business is the Bank of Elk River, and this is a donation. Mr. Jacobs.
Mayor, Council, great to see you guys. Your favorite Parks and Recreation Director back. Tonight, before us, we have the generous donation of $9,000, which is an increase from last year's $8,500. So very exciting that the Bank of Elk River has generously upped their contribution this year. This money is used to offset various programs and promotion of health and wellness in the community. Some events that it goes specifically to help fund, and the Bank of Elk River is great partners on our Winterfest, which many of you know. The medallion hunt this year was $250 prize. We broke it up so 3 families could benefit from that. They've done art quests in the past. Obviously, Prairie Festival is a big driver to provide the free inflatables, paint or laser tag, excuse me, and the other various things they provide there. And they're always open to ideas to obviously help with anything park and rec related. So we really do appreciate this partnership over the years. Obviously, it's been 13 years, which is fantastic. And if you see in the memo, I mean, it's $85,000 contribution over the 13 years. So truly outstanding. We're really grateful for their partnership. And tonight I want to invite Alex Safe up on the Bank of Elk River's behalf to speak. Leroy so generously turned it over to Alex who's here to speak. So I'm super excited. And here he is.
Yes, I'm going to try to follow these big shoes over here. I'll do my best here. Well, good evening, Mayor Stockamp, members of the council. Thank you for having us here tonight. My name is Alex Safe, and I'm the branch manager at the Bank of Elk River's Otsego location just down the road. I'm here this evening with Leroy Lindenfelser, our chief financial officer, and should have been here, but she's unfortunately ill tonight. Julia Schreifel is our director of marketing and communications. We're proud to work in this community and represent our bank, which has been a committed partner to the city of Otsego for many years. Our objective has always been to support the city and its residents in meaningful ways. This includes financial support for events like the Prairie Festival, which is a phenomenal event, contributions to key community initiatives, and in 2025, support for the fire station. Those are just a few ways we support and invest in the Otsego community. The values of our community bank, local investment, strong relationships, and long-term commitment align closely with the city of Otsego's approach, and we're proud to be a part of that. We're grateful for this opportunity to be partnered with the city, not just as a financial institution, but as an active member of the community. Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Yes,
Actually,
thank you.
should we all come down?
I think we have to have a photo on.
Well, right. All right, council.
Leroy's photo.
Yeah.
You want to keep your photo? Okay. Here, and Sabrina, can you grab Leroy's phone, please?
Thank you. The orders from Julia.
Julia, I was gonna pray. Do we?
I'll try to do
it better, or what do you guys want? Yeah, on the back.
I'm just wondering if they should. I don't know if they should. Can you guys back up just a little
Back
bit?
up. Sure. Yeah. We'll get this one back up, back up. That's good. Center, go left, go right.
That's good.
Good.
Yep. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's great to us speaking here today.
I promise this is the last time you have to get up from your chairs for a little bit.
It felt good to get up.
No,
Well,
kind of like it.
yeah.
Good.
All right. We're done with our presentations and we're going to move on to our open forum. This is the portion of the meeting where you can come to the podium, state your name and address, and limit comments to 5 minutes or less. Would anyone like to speak at this time?
Good evening.
Good evening.
My name is David Greenman. I live at 16773 72nd Circle Northeast in Otsego. I have the privilege to be the current chair of the Otsego Public Safety Commission. At the Public Safety Commission meeting of several months ago, a discussion was held on how we can recognize the men and women that are who day to day and come to work and protect the citizens of Otsego. It was decided that one way to recognize the efforts of the men and women who have such an impact on our lives was a proclamation from the city of Otsego. The commission discussed the occupations that would be involved and in which month, because every one of those occupations has a week or a day or something like that. And they're all spread out. So we picked policing. That happens to be May 15th. A unanimous vote occurred, and off to Katie Collin, a very capable deputy clerk, to take our draft and make it into a proclamation, which I would like to read to put into the public record. That would be all right.
Yes.
Sure.
And the print is so small. Whereas public safety is essential to the health and well-being and the quality of life of all residents of the city of Otsego, and whereas Public Safety Month provides an opportunity to recognize and promote efforts that keep our community safe, including crime prevention, fire safety, traffic safety, emergency preparedness, and disaster response. And whereas dedicated public safety professionals, including law enforcement officers, firefighters, emergency medical personnel, dispatchers, correctional officers, and public works staff work tirelessly to protect lives, property, and environment. And whereas partnerships, education, and awareness are critical components of public safety, empowering residents, businesses, and visitors to take an active role in preventing accidents, injuries, and crime. And again, whereas recognizing Public Safety Month encourages collaboration among public agencies, community organizations, and residents to build a safer and more resilient community for all. Now, therefore, Mayor Jessica Stockamp, do hereby proclaim the month of May annually be recognized as Public Safety Month. And that is all. I don't have any checks. So
You can run home and write one real quick.
thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Very good.
Great. Would anyone else like to speak?
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
It's been a while, but now I have some paperwork for you.
No checks?
No.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll try tomorrow.
Oh, thanks.
It is a tax assessment telling everybody got their tax valuations
Oh, I got that.
and, oh, yeah. And then,
Now you're giving gifts. You're talking about taxes.
I know nobody was down.
Thank you.
Necessary evil.
You guys got.
Mhm.
So this is the time of the year everybody gets their tax paperwork in the mail. And I'm sure you guys already had some sort of meeting regarding that. The county has theirs coming up in June. This is the time of the year that I like to come to you guys to tell the masses that this is when, if they don't agree with what their valuation is, that this is when they need to talk to the assessor. And so what I did is I took the information from the assessor to kind of give a broad view of the county as a whole, what each category, with new construction and with excluding new construction and the increases that we've seen. So as this one here, the county as a whole, we're seeing really high increases in property taxes for people that live on the lakes. We're seeing a lot of Airbnbs we have a lot of lakes in Wright County, a lot of people wanting to buy property to convert it into Airbnbs. We're seeing that. I have a brother-in-law and sister that live on Pulaski and their taxes went up 28%. So he is not happy. I'm glad I don't represent him. And then the other thing that was really alarming is manufactured home parks. So I don't know how many, you guys have some, but in some cities, it's upwards to 40%. And that's what they said is we're seeing a lot of developers buying them up. And so that's what's raising the cost of them, which we're very alarmed by, because we know that these are people's homes, that lot rent's going to go up. Eventually, they're probably going to sell them out and then develop them. So that's kind of a trend. But overall, when I was looking at the, kind of comparing Otsego to Wright County as a whole, it's pretty much right in there with everything, and somewhat low in some areas. Your commercial's a little higher, which is, good. We want that commercial property to offset the residential taxes. And then the net percent change for Otsego was very low compared to other cities. So I just thought this was really good information for you guys all to have. And just really, really I think a lot of people think, and we've seen in the past, people come in the fall when they get their tax bill, and then they want to argue about how much their property's assessed at. And then just to let you know that it has to be assessed at 100% of what the market rate is. That is the state law. And if our assessor goes below that, he will get charged by the state. So he drills into that 90% to 100% of market value. Is it fair? I don't think so, but that is just the way the state of Minnesota loves to tax us. So that's where we're at right now. And of course, with a growing county like ours, a lot of people are moving into the county. A lot of people are moving into Otsego. So when you do sell your house, you're going to get a little bit more because it's an attractive area, especially we're really noticing it on the east end. And if you notice the numbers, Delano has really seen a blow up right now. They've had kind of a moratorium on houses, and then Franklin Township's blowing up. I'm on planning and zoning, and I can't tell you how many Franklin Township, rezonings are coming our way. So everybody, because it's on the Highway 12 corridor, we're on the 94. Then, of course, I was driving to Anoka the other day, and I think it's just an attractive way to go now, because with all those flyovers and all, there's not all those stop signs. So, and you guys just produce, really great benefits for the people to move here. So Otsego is a place that people want to move, which is good for you. It's good for the tax base for everybody else. And so I thought I'd share that with you guys. And the HOA bill passed. Shout out to Senator Lucero, who worked very, very hard on that. He never gave up. Last year, the Senate passed it, and this year, he really, really worked hard to get it through the House, and that passed. Thankfully, it was a standalone bill that everybody signed on to. It really gives homeowners their rights back, which, as you've all experienced with your constituents, it was really, really hard for the homeowner to have any say in their their voice in their HOA. So good things. And that's about all. Anybody have any questions? Corey?
Thanks, Jeannie. With respect to the first part you were talking about with the overall change is, and county-wise, Otsego being one of the fastest growing. Is Wright County, I've seen reports where Wright County is the fastest growing county in the state.
The fastest growing county in the state. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. So we're seeing it in all areas. We're especially seeing it, around our lakes. We have a lot of lakes. So, a lot of rezoning people, farmers that have just little pieces on a lake are selling them up. And then just overall, we're seeing St. Michael growing. We're seeing Hanover is really growing.
Yeah.
Hanover, Rockford Township, there's a lot of growth there. We don't know what's going to happen with, annexation. Monticello, we're seeing a big growth in Monticello area as well. Pretty much everything on any major line, we're seeing some growth. So it's a good problem to have because we can keep the taxes low. Also, we are just really, really digging down in our HHS, just trying to streamline that department. We've been slowly streamlining all of our departments. HHS is a big beast. So we're going to see some gains from that. So I'm really excited about who we have in leadership right now, and that we're able to tackle those big things so we can keep the taxes very low because it just helps our residents. Nobody likes to get taxed.
Are you seeing the commercial rate too, as far as is Wright County one of the fastest growing with that?
You know, we're seeing it at this end a little bit. We're starting to see it out. I know that Waverly wanted a manufacturing company, and the city of Waverly said that they couldn't do it unless they had a daycare, because there's the daycare disparity in, as Jessica probably knows, it is very difficult in Wright County to have daycares. Monticello is going to open one finally. They have a 700 kid disparity, but Waverly had no daycares. So they, in order for this manufacturing company to come into Waverly, they had to put in a daycare center. So they're building one now. It should be open in June. It's going to hold like 250 kids, and that will help Howard Lake and, you know, all the outskirt areas, because they do like the fact that we have a good county to move into, low tax rate, a workforce. So we're dealing with those issues right now, and I'm very happy to see those changes.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it really is. So, but happy to see some daycares popping up now finally. And if you go to Albertville, you'll see a lot of it.
Thank you.
Anyone else have anything? Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
guys.
Thank you.
All right. Anyone else for open forum? Okay, then we'll close open forum and move on to consider our agenda for approval. Does anyone have anything that they would like to add or delete at this time?
Madam Mayor,
That's right.
I move to approve the agenda as written.
Second.
Motion by Ryan, seconded by Corey. Is there any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Moving on to our consent agenda. A motion would be in order.
Madam Mayor,
Yes, Ryan.
I move to approve the consent agenda as written.
Second.
Second. Motion by Ryan, seconded by Corey. Is there any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye. All those opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Moving on to city council reports and updates. I guess I'll just remind you all that tomorrow's Touch a Truck, so it's gonna be very busy out here at Prairie Park. I want to give kudos to them. They are offering an inclusive for kids that may have sensory issues. So there will be no lights and sirens for the first half hour of the event. And then after that, lights and sirens will turn on. So as a mom that has a daughter who's a special ed teacher in the school district, she said that they were so happy to pass it along to their kids in the district to attend that, because they haven't seen that offered. So thank you.
Mayor.
Yeah.
Just to clarify, that portion starts at 5:30.
5:30. So
Yep.
it's just for the first, 5:30 to 6 is no lights and sirens.
Yep.
And then the lights and sirens will turn on at 6 o'clock. Anyone else have anything?
I think at the Touch a Truck, there's gonna be some information about the Prairie Park expansion project. And so that's a great time to understand what's gonna potentially happen at the park and provide some feedback. So great opportunity there.
Great. You got something, Ryan?
Madam Mayor.
Yeah.
The planning commission will meet a week from today, Monday, the 18th. There are 4 public hearing items, including zoning ordinance amendments on accessory buildings, landscaping, screening and fences, signs, residential, rural, open space cluster district,
Conditional use permit for wireless tower off of County Road 19 and 39. Blue Dot expansion and plat correction for condo suites of Otsego.
And tomorrow night would normally be our Public Safety Commission. That is moved to Thursday evening.
Madam Mayor?
Yeah.
I was just gonna mention too that, I think the Heritage Commission got moved, I think this month to May 19th, and prior to the meeting, we'll be having a tour of the fire station for a special OHPC meeting.
Great. All right. We will move on to staff reports and updates. Sabrina.
Thank you, Mayor. No updates tonight.
All right. Adam.
Mayor, nothing for me.
Audra.
Thank you. I have nothing.
Okay. Dave.
I have nothing. Thanks, Mayor.
Okay. Dan.
Zip, not a nothing.
Ron.
Mayor, we're holding the pre-construction meeting for mill and overlay tomorrow, so we'll find out when they're gonna start the construction on that. They will only be doing the sections that are more rural without the sanitary sewer manholes. Some of those need to be updated to our current code before we put that that redone first lift on, let's call it that. So Odine Avenue is one of them. Just north of Odine Avenue, those areas, I think it's called Prairie Park Edition, something like that, one of those Prairie Edition.
Okay.
Prairie Oaks, I think is one of the other ones, but we'll send out a map. We'll send out a map with the ones that are being.
This is why we don't let anyone use Prairie anymore. We're getting old.
We'll send out notices out on the city's website when we have a date for those, and then later on there'll be a gap before they do the sewered areas, which are fewer.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay, thank you. Sergeant Altmans.
Well, I'm going to read the room. It's nice weather and the agenda is light and it's currently 7:30. Not even. All right. We are staying busy with a numerous things. We're handling it. Do you have any questions? I don't want to be the one to ruin it. So,
Well, if you have things to share with us, by all means, talk.
I'm going to look up because if I say anything, I'm going to get glares. So.
If they're glaring at you.
Oh, interesting. We're getting some interesting questions for me. Otherwise,
Does anyone have anything?
I was just gonna say you're the favorite part of the meeting for me.
I appreciate that. I'm ruining it tonight. I apologize.
You can come on Thursday and then get the update. Yeah. Right? Are you going to be here Thursday? You know the date change.
I'm aware.
Okay, perfect.
I'm trying to keep it short. So.
All right. Does anyone have anything? Thank you.
Thank you, Sergeant.
Thank you always, Jason.
All right. If we have nothing else, then a motion to adjourn would be in order.
So moved. Second.
Motion by Tina, seconded by Michelle. Is there any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. The meeting is ended. Go enjoy the sunshine, the wild place soon. Get home.
How are they doing?
I don't know. Or maybe they already started. I don't know.
0-0. So.
Oh, okay.